American logic is, if they do it, it's terrorism. If we do it, it's America.
Yeah, but that's not good logic.
I'm not saying it is. I mean, that's American weapon logic.
Yeah, America, world's greatest country, my ass.
We were at one point in the 60s.
We used to be. I won't get into that newsroom quote, but...
anyway, back on track.
Now, here's something you gotta admit was done well. Aunt May and Uncle Ben.
Yeah, they played their parts okay, and that Uncle Ben is, like, perfect. Like, he really sold the whole...
You made the Pacha face, didn't you?
No, I did. I did the stereotypical Italian. Mwah.
Oh, that, okay.
But yeah, that dude, rest in peace, was a perfect Uncle Ben. Aunt May was okay. I mean, I don't get why they make Uncle Ben and Aunt May so old.
Yeah, I've been kind of, like, understanding now, like, when someone says, well, you don't expect, like, your aunt to be, like, this moo-moo-wearing old lady, and it's like, yeah, you got a point. So I understand them, you know, de-agifying her, but, I think the reason that, they made them so old in the movie is because they actually somewhat resemble Uncle Ben and Aunt May from the comic book.
I suppose.
Because even back then, well, I mean, look at Aunt May in the 90s series. She was easily in her 60s.
Yeah, but she looked a little younger than the old British lady they got to play Aunt May in Spider-Man.
Oh, she's not British.
She's not? I thought she was. She sounded British to me.
Yeah, no, I think she's just putting on like an old lady voice.
Shame on you.
Okay, so the Spider-Man suit. This is where I start to deviate from the, it's like, maybe this...
When I was younger and I first saw the movie at the age of 5, I thought it was cool, but...
Yeah, looking at it now, it's kind of,
cheesy. Like, I don't know if it was CGI, but it looks like it is.
What is?
The Spider-Man suit looks kind of like...
Oh, no, dude. That is so real.
It looks really CGI, though.
It does. It looks so fake, but... You know what I don't understand is that, like... The eyes. The eyes I don't understand.
Yeah, they're triangular. What the heck?
No, well, I mean, I don't like that, but, like, what I'm talking about is, like, how is Maguire supposed to see out of those?
Same way that Tom Holland sees out of the spider eyes he has.
Well, those actually have, like, tiny little holes in them.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing. The way Spider-Man's mask eye lens work is that he can see out, but people can't see in.
So it's like double-way glass.
Kinda, I guess. I don't know exactly.
That actually makes more sense. I wouldn't think
Maybe
about
not glass, because that would kind of hurt when he gets punched.
Yeah, but I guess what. Double-way something.
Fabric. I don't know, something.
Oh, no. Yeah, they make double-way fabric. Whereas Goblin's eyes just, like, peel upward.
Zee!
Which, that's kind of neat for 2002.
Alright, but, like, seriously, just... Growing up, the joke that I usually hear about the Goblin suit in Spider-Man's eye, it looks like a freaking Power Ranger. And being a Power Ranger fan, I don't appreciate that.
I don't even see any resemblance to the Power Rangers.
Just the whole... I guess it's just the whole... I don't know. Maybe it's the chest armor with the glove combo. I don't know. People just say it. Maybe it's the helmet mask kind of look.
Maybe that's it.
But speaking of the Green Goblin, Willem Dafoe, good performance.
Oh yes, Willem Dafoe did a good job playing the Goblin.
I will gladly admit that my favorite thing about it is that he can flip flop between.
Yeah, he kind of Gollums it.
Or Jekyll and Hyde, depending.
Yeah, Jekyll and Hyde's it.
Like,
I love that scene when he's talking to himself in the mirror. We killed them.
We killed them. We remember your little accident in the laboratory.
That was such a good scene.
The performance enhancers. Bingo. Me. Your greatest creation. And
speaking of stellar performances, J.K. Simmons. Ooh.
Oh. Perfect. Joey Jonah Jameson. Why could he not have returned?
I don't know. I would not have complained about that if they brought him back.
I would not have complained either. He was a perfect Spider-Man.
He really was. I love his snappy comebacks. They were the best.
Oh, is Spider-Man? He's a criminal, that's what it is. A menace.
Like we can't get a good picture of him. Oh, what is he, shy? We can get a picture of Julia Roberts in a thong. We can certainly get a picture of this weirdo.
I'm sorry, thong. It's a funny ass word.
I like the way he says it. Julia Roberts in a thong.
Oh, I'm so immature.
Oh man, yeah. He doesn't want to be famous, and I'll make him infamous.
You can't do that. That's slander. I resent that.
Slander spoken.
Print is viral.
You don't trust anybody. I trust my barber. You shouldn't.
Yeah, exactly. Hartman.
Yeah?
I love you.
Okay. I'm trying to think of the guy's name. What's that black dude's name that works at the Bugle?
Robbie Robertson.
Yeah, that guy did a good job.
Yeah, but that's only because we don't really have anything to compare him with.
You compare him to the 90s actor.
Yeah, but I think the 90s actor did it better. But that's just me.
You just like the 90s series better than this movie.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. I can't blame you. It's a pretty good cartoon.
Oh, yeah.
So something that has been tradition with these Spider-Man movies, at least back then, was at the end of the movie there'd be like a swing-off. Like at the very last few seconds of the movie, you see him swinging around New York.
Yeah.
I gotta say, even for 2002, the special effects in that swing-off were a little clunky.
The special effects in the entire movie were pretty clunky.
I don't know. In some points, it was okay. Like most of the parade fight was pretty okay.
But him jumping across the roof, you could tell when it was a rubbery CGI Tobey Maguire, and when it was when it went for the long shots, you could tell it was fake. But when you went for the close-up shots, you could tell it was him.
Yeah.
Also, while we're getting into that, when he swings, I didn't get when I was little. When I first saw this, I wasn't as into the Spider-Man mythos as I am now, so it didn't bug me then, but it bugs me now. Why is his webbing organic? What is he, Miguel O'Hara?
Yeah, I know that's something that you actually know who thought of that for the movie. Who ended up Sam Raimi almost did not direct this movie. Almost. You know who the original director was going to be?
Who?
James Cameron. He's the guy he's the guy who made that up.
You know what, James Cameron? Fuck you.
Yeah, and not to
I
mention
was gonna make a bad joke about James Cameron.
Not to mention, before Maguire, DiCaprio almost played Spider-Man.
And that's funny because DiCaprio and Maguire are actually buddies.
Yeah, isn't that funny?
Yep.
I don't know if he would have made a better Spider-Man, though.
I don't know. I'm not really a huge DiCaprio fan, and the only movies I've seen him in are gangster films where he plays...
You've seen Titanic, haven't you?
Only bits and pieces. I do not dare watch that movie all the way through.
Yeah, don't. You'll be heartbroken.
Too many Irish people died in that movie, dude.
Oh, really?
Also, I know how it ends. So.
Yeah, everybody knows how that movie ends.
I won't let go, Jack. But hey, I just thought something. If James Cameron directed Spider-Man, I won't let go, Gwen.
Oh, wow. Dude. That's just wrong. I was wondering why you said Gwen. Now I know. Is there anything else to say about this movie? I think we covered everything. Okay, hang on. I gotta say real quick. Danny Elfman.
Yeah, he did write a good score.
Yes, he did. Awesome.
Even though I don't like those movies, that theme, it does stick into my head, and it's what I think of whenever I think of a kick-ass Spider-Man theme.
Yeah.
Not like a fight theme, more like a hero rising to the occasion theme.
Yeah.
Also, personally, I think that movie, I wouldn't rag on it as much if it was a standalone film. If it didn't have the sequels.
That's true.
Spider-Man 2, okay, but too many side characters.
Yeah.
Spider-Man 3 sucked.
Yeah, Spider-Man 3 sucked.